really, what I'm trying to say is, this is just the beginning. The last 4 years was a warm-up for me. Hey, what is up, everybody? So I wanted to put this video out because a few different reasons, actually. It is the beginning of 2022. Happy New Year. A little bit behind on some things that I want to do. I don't really want to throw out explanations, but I want to kind of give everybody a recap of what's going on. Normally, I would try to do a recap of the year prior. I've been doing this for over 4 years now. My first video I posted was January 2nd of 2018. So I've been doing the YouTube thing for a while. I've been doing VanLife research and then building for about a year before that. I've been involved in the tiny living even longer than that, but VanLife in general, 5+ years. And then I, have that degree in architectural engineering, so I've got however many years experience in that. Maybe you didn't need to know all that. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. I've been very consistent with putting out a tour video and a vlog per week for, the last few years. I've been looking at my playlist and I've been looking at really what fuels my fire, really my future entirely. So you can call this a recap video of 2021. I don't really even want to recap 2021. The reasons are, it was a really bad personal year for me, but also a really great year, and I will explain. So from September 2020 to about September 2021, I was just lost. Felt like I didn't really have a purpose. I was like trying to find the reason and the purpose. And a lot of that actually had to do with me stopping full-time van life. I was full-time for 3.5 years. I stopped the July before that September of 2020, so July of 2020, and that was in the height of everything that was going on. Like a lot of people out there, I felt very lost. I was like pulling at strings of trying to find my purpose and trying to find my why, is what I call it, or my passion in life. And I could not figure that out. So I was forcing a lot of content back then. So from like September to September, I was forcing the tours, I was forcing my vlogs, I was forcing everything I was bringing to you guys. And I lost the fun. I lost the pizzazz in it. Really, that is my recap of 2021 up until September. Now, if you go back and look at my videos, you actually will start to see the glimmer in my eye. The sunshine that was beaming from inside of me started to come out in September. So what happened in September of 2021 that really changed everything? Well, I filmed a show called Gutted that has not come out yet, but it is an amazing show. For people that don't know, it was a build-off, a van team versus a schoolie team versus an RV team, and we had to build these rigs in 5 days, and it was a show called Gutted. Can't wait for that to come out. I can't wait for you guys to see everything that happened. I can't wait for you to see the stories of the 21 competitors, and I know they're gearing up for season 2 right now. So I hope to be invited to season 2. Gutted was the reason, or not the reason, it was like the turning point, me figuring out my passions and my purpose. See, I have a background in not just architecture and design, but I also have a background in acting and comedy. Went to Las Vegas during that 12-month stint thinking that I wanted to get back into that industry. And I'm one of those type of people that I don't know until I try it. And I went back into the industry and I was like, nope, not happening. Only spent 4 months in Las Vegas, thankfully. And I was like, you know what? My passions isn't so much van building, which is what I'm in right now, but it's the design and it's the building and creativity and creating art. That is what my passion is and always will be. So then I got to thinking a little bit more. Now, this is like Q4 of last year. I got to thinking a little bit more of like, well, I want to think on a larger scale. I watched the documentary 14 Peaks, and that kind of lit like a fire underneath me. Like the guy that summited those 14 peaks in record-breaking times, it was like anything is possible. So I was always very guarded towards reaching for these unobtainable goals of mine, which has been for years, even before van life. And I've talked about it on this channel many times, of starting up a container home development area where I can not only have my own abode, my own home, but I can also have a shop space where it's a communal area that I can help other people, whether they want to come in and build a woodworking project or a van or a schoolie or something along those lines. I can help them along that process. There's many people that do this, but it's just something that I feel strong and passionate about. I will always do things like this. I will always do the tours. I love doing tours. I started to record best of tours video for 2021, and I'll put it out. I did 45 tours last year, and I kind of want to double that number in 2022. I don't think I'll be able to double it, but I want to really do a lot more tours, not just vans. I want to do tinies. I want to do shops. I want to do, you know, companies that really make van life possible to a lot of people. Not just van building shops, but like product shops. So all of those things are what I see my 2022 and 2023 becoming, as well as I ordered a ReLion, going more into electric and solar and sustainable living and all that stuff. Really, what I'm trying to say is, this is just the beginning. The last 4 years was a warm-up for me. So you guys are about to really get into some really in-depth, crazy stuff. I can't wait to show you the ideas that I have. I'm just scratching the surface on the things that I'm saying in this video. Wait until you see my passions come to life. Wait until you see what my creative mind can do. Now, I'm sitting in my van that I built all by myself. I had a little bit of help with the solar panel, and I've had a second set of eyes or a third set of eyes look at something with me, like Mark from Nomadic Customs. But other than that, this is all from my own brain and mind and idea. And I did this on a budget. I did this under 10,000, which I'll show in a later video, whatever. That's just the beginning of what I want to do. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are new to the channel, not only consider subscribing, but I don't script anything. There are 0 scripts. I might have talking points, but I will have 0 scripts. I don't know what I'm going to say. Everything is improvised. Even the tours. When I have other people on my channel, I don't tell them what to say. I ask them on maybe features they want to talk about, and then I will cue them up for it. Maybe some people may be saying, hey, Jarrod, hire a videographer, hire an editor, hire an assistant. The only one of those 3 I could see myself hiring right now is an assistant. The videographer, maybe, but the thing is, I enjoy that process so much. I love to do it so much. I love the editing process. I hired an editor for a while. And to be honest with you, I missed it. I missed the me making the editing process. But here's the thing. I need to get better at editing. I need to get better at cinematography. I need to get better at like just filming in general. But the beauty thing is I don't like to do what everybody else is doing. I don't like to have the swooping shots. No, what I like to do is real. I like to have it as real life to possible. I don't have these drone shots and swooping B-rolls. I tell you exactly what needs to be done. Maybe be doing some of that in the future, but it's going to still be very real. Like, do you guys notice I don't throw in any sound effects? I only have music at the beginning and at the end, and that is it. Because it's simple and real to everybody. Now, I'm not hating on anybody that does it the other way. I'm just telling you how I do it. So moving forward with my channel, I want to organize it. I want to organize it a lot better. I'm about to have this deal with this tool company, a tool brand, and I'm super excited about that. But I see a massive, bigger picture here. I've been wanting to start, and I can even throw up an image right now. There you go. Before I even started my YouTube channel, that's my buddy AJ's YouTube channel. That sign behind me was Tocci Designs. That's all out of wood. I made that entire thing. I want to get back into Tocci Designs. Tocci Designs is what I'm kind of in right now. It's everything that I will do from a design standpoint, whether it's furniture making or whether it's an entire van build or even an entire container home or tiny house build. That is Tocci Designs. Obviously do the tours. The tours are going to vamp up tremendously. Tocci Designs is going to be there. And adventure and travel, my vlogging is always going to be there. But my vlogging is very true to life, I feel. And then I'm always going to try and bring you guys really cool products and product reviews, and some are sponsored, some are not, but To be honest with you, I do my due diligence on every product I do share with you, so I'm not trying to bring you guys some crap. I'm trying to actually show you some good stuff out there. So I'm gonna leave you guys there because I've been talking long enough about this. The first 2 weeks of the year, I'm releasing this second week of January, decided to take off from putting out a tour video. I needed a break, but I also needed to get this done because I'm taking this down to Arizona for Schoolie-Palooza, and then I'm going to pick up my puppy, which is, I'm super excited about that. Then I'm doing another event in March, and I'm doing like 3 or 4 events between June and July. I have a busy year this year, and I'm super excited, and I want to launch Tocci Designs. I've got merch coming out, so there is a lot happening in my world, but don't worry, I am not overwhelmed by any means. And Gutted is going to happen again, season 2, hopefully, if they ask me back. So all of these things, guys, look forward to 2022. Look forward to all the tours that I share with you. Yeah, just hit that subscribe button and maybe the notification bell so you guys can get all the updates. And yes, I still do lives. I will always do my lives because I love connecting with everybody here. All right, guys, I'll see you soon.
Make it if I try to drive the rain.